I wake up in the night remembering a long-forgotten story. King Lavana, the great king of Uttara Pandava, has everything he can ask for: wealth, respect, health, love. One day an ascetic comes into his parlor and waves a wand. In an instant the king is transported to a dry forest with no sign of life. For days the king wanders the arid land searching for water and food and a way back home. At the very door of death, a forest woman, a woodcutter's daughter, rescues him. Bound by his promise to marry her in exchange for life-saving food and finding no way back home, he becomes a woodcutter. Burdened with a cruel wife and callous sons, Lavana still manages to perform his duties to his trade and family life. Then a great famine strikes the land, and his first two sons abandon him. Carrying his youngest son and his complaining wife, he treks across the land seeking greener land. After days, realizing that his child and wife would die without food, he walks away to a clearing and makes a fire. He tells his wife and child that they should return to the fire in an hour and they would find food, and that after eating they should carry on without him. After they leave, Lavana prepares to jump into the fire. And watching the swirling flames, he remembers that many, many years ago he was a king. He remembers that he had a wife that loved him, children that adored him, subjects who respected him, and enemies that feared him. With one great sigh for a lost past, Lavana jumps into the scorching flames and wakes up in his parlor. To his great surprise, his minister tells him that he had appeared to fall asleep for only a minute. Lavana realizes that he had lived an entire lifetime in a minute of his dreaming, and the ascetic who had sent him on his journey was nowhere to be found. I wake up wondering what it would be like if I closed my eyes and died to this reality. I hope that I will wake up on a soft bed next to a girl with golden hair and tell her tales about a long and horrid dream I had. But my reality is this cave on the top of a mountain, and the girl with the golden hair is long gone. I sob uncontrollably. The tears do not cool my skin burning with fever. Krishna takes the end of his shoulder towel and tenderly wipes my tears. In that moment, I see my own mother in this old man. She used to wipe away my tears with the loose end of her sari. I too was a king. I was loved. I loved. Why, Krishna? Why do I have to live this wretched life? I should have died a long time ago with Alice and my baby. But here I am, in this miserable excuse of a life, living in endless moments of agony. I am crying hard now. Krishna does not reply immediately. I wish I could tell you I know why life happens the way it happens. So many things in life we have no control over. But inner peace, which you so desperately need now, is in your control. I do not feel in control of anything, not at this moment. I let him know so. I am not asking you to deny your pain. I am only urging you to remember you have a choice to forgive yourself and move on,